Sexualized streaming, from kissing on stream to sexualized gesture in front of his dad to bathing with a naked woman. Speed frequently promotes sexual content. This is especially problematic for viewers. In July 2022, IShowSpeed streamed Minecraft while playing a modded version with a nude female character mode. He played adult modded Minecraft with over 60,000 viewers. I don't know the number, but within a minute this triggered YouTube guideline and he got banned for 1 week. He performed sexual act with that mode, even trying to hide his screen, but it was too late. Minecraft is so famous game, especially in the young generation, and Speed audience is mostly young as well. Imagine opening YouTube, clicking on Speed Steam, and seeing a naked female character performing explicit sexual act. I mean, it was just a game, but what he was trying to achieve, it's insane. And if you are thinking this is just a game, so next one is more disturbing. Because in the past, Speed called one female influencer in the house. Her name is Strawberry Tabby, if I'm not wrong, but what they did on the stream, I don't think I need to explain that. And remember, everything happened live. Almost 100,000 people watching. Speed bathing semi-nude with Strawberry Tabby. Both of them were eating, talking, and showering together. I'm not against what Speed was doing, but the internet, especially YouTube, doesn't have a strong enough censorship to prevent minors from watching. Anyone can watch. And this is the dangerous part. And Speed was trying to give his audience fresh content, but he was showing heavily sexualized content to the world, especially to audience that's mostly, younger generation. Sorry I was repeating so much time. And even one time, literally, Speed did double date with his brother Jamal. He asked a woman question about the undergarment. Everything was live and free to watch.
So on the terms of on 1 to 10, what would you rate me?
I don't know you that well, but I mean a 10. I'll give you a 10. You seem nice.
Okay, so you feel me? So what color panties you wearing?
I'm not wearing.
What?
I'm not wearing.
You're not? Okay, alright. So
And of course, if you see the age of his brother, it was a 17, a minor. It's strange to ask explicit question about a woman body in front of your young brother. Just imagine what a message this sent to a young generation who are just starting their life. It's weird. IShowSpeed also involved his dad on stream for content. He behaved strangely in front of his dad. One time he reacting to a twerking. And one time Speed behavior made his dad so much embarrassed and literally he was stopping. There are thousands of moments where Speed did things inappropriate for public. I won't list them all on this video, because it's gonna be endless. But there is so many videos. I mean this, and this. So many. He can't be normal anymore. When IShowSpeed started streaming, he was normal just like us. No screaming, no barking, just casual gaming. But that time he wasn't successful, because he was a Darren. But when Darren Watkins became IShowSpeed, things just changed so much. He got what he wanted, but he paid a heavy price. His chaotic aggression gave him success. The calm, older version of Speed didn't succeed, no matter how hard he worked. He knows this now. And when he was started doing aggression, he got fame, success, money, and attention. But now Speed can't be normal anymore, because his algorithm became that way too. When he does controversial, aggressive content, he gets more attention. And when he was calm, he gets less, and people just comment. He was just changed, he was not entertaining. I mean, they don't want to watch this Speed, but they want to watch this Speed. he trapped in his own fame. Even in childhood, Speed mom said, "If you keep streaming, you have to leave this house." That's why today he lives with his dad instead. And you know already the relationship of Speed and Speed mother, but I have one different angle. Don't you think his mom already saw IShowSpeed and young Darren Watkins? She was concerned about his calm son. After Darren turned into IShowSpeed, he did exactly what she feared. His character as IShowSpeed has hurted Darren Watkins so much in person, in exchange of fame and success. I mean, he was fainted multiple times. He's had a blood coming from his mouth for attention. He hurt himself. He screams like his soul is hurting so much. And speaking of screams, Speed has serious deadly cluster headache in the past and had to go to the hospital while in Japan. Doctor diagnosed a sinus infection, but you have to remember this as well. Screaming constantly with aggression can hurt your brain over time. It can make cluster headache 10 times more deadly. This high-energy, low-rest lifestyle weakens his body, making it harder to fight off sickness. No wonder nowadays why he was focusing on his fitness so much. By the way, if you don't know about cluster headache, this feels like stabbing or ice pick sensation, and usually around one eye or one side of the head. The eye on the painful side gets red, watery, and eyelids droop. Also, you can face stuffy or running nose. Luckily, from that, Speed was recovered. And now he was fine, but it's a warning. He should prioritize his health more than his fame. Normalization of aggression. IShowSpeed men's problem is his aggression, and it's dangerous not just for him, but for his audience as well. Every IShowSpeed stream is chaotic and filled with anger that hurt people psychologically. In several clips, we see him with blood coming from his mouth. It looks insane. Watching high amount of IShowSpeed chaotic stream can easily lead to brain desensitization. This reduces your natural reaction of fear or disgust toward violence. Over time, your brain adapts, making you less sensitive to pain and suffering. In real life, your kindness decreases significantly. This doesn't mean you are becoming a bad person, but when you see something really bad in the world, your natural reaction of caring decreases a lot. The American Psychological Association and the National Institute of Mental Health shows that aggressive content causes desensitization. Your brain emotional center, the amygdala, physically stops reacting to violence as a threat, and research has linked this to lower empathy for real-world suffering and a higher chance of reacting with hostility when provoked. This usually happens when you watch too much. Violent content. IShowSpeed content isn't traditionally violent, but it can still cause issue. If you watch it rage stream constantly, Speed isn't to blame for this. He created high arousal chaotic content because that's what people watch. If he behaved normally, he wouldn't have succeeded the way he did. This becomes very serious when children watch this aggression. Speed total subscriber is 50 million plus. Estimated child audience under 15, 30 to 40% and raw number. Roughly 16 to 21 million children. This is estimated, okay. And according to the American Academy of Child Adolescent Psychiatry, while adults experience short-term mood shift, children who watch high amount of aggressive content are more likely to show long-term aggressive behavior into adulthood, including high risk of arrest for violent act. This happens because of lower impulse control. A part of the brain that handles self-restraint aren't fully formed in children. Aggressive content can bypass their control system, making them more likely to react with physical aggression, hitting, pushing, or verbal insults. This thing can become worse if children are already struggling with mental health issues. It becomes worse. The ACAP suggests that children struggling with mental health or family stress are at higher risk. These rages can fuel what they are already suffering. Trauma, parent, fight school, bullying, school pressure, making these everything more worse. So avoid disturbing behavior. One IRL Steam caught significant attention. Speed was talking to a child, asking question, behaving fine, and chat was happy. But after suddenly Speed, literally what he did, I mean, this is definitely disturbing. Speed screamed extremely loudly in front of the child. The child was crying. When I first saw this clip, I thought it was AI generated. It wasn't, it really happened.
Mama Spanish. Whoever moves first is gay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
The audience criticized Speed for that, definitely. Yeah, it's completely fucking moronic to do that shit to a baby. It's already completely stupid to do that to the pets and people. And this fucking idiot already does. I liked the other videos of him more where a crazy mob swarms him and rips at his hair and cloths. That's way closer to what kind of attention this guy deserves. Many people were angry. And Speed later had an argument with the child father as well.
Pet man, making a fucking baby cry.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. Nah, seriously. It's my fault. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Fuck that, bro.
You can see that. And to be honest, when I was a kid, I was terrified of clown at 14 to 15 years old. This child was much younger. Imagine how shocked he felt at that age, when his body and brain were just developing. This incident can easily cause long-term trauma, a psychological trauma. Even if the kid don't understand words, baby are biological wired to read tones and facial expressions, and screaming induced fear and insecurity, leading to long-term anxiety, depression, and learned helplessness. This is where the child stop expecting safety and comfort. Also, baby have a smaller ear canal that intensify frequency sound. A sudden loud scream can reach decibel level, capable of causing irreversible hearing loss, or even rupturing the eardrum. There are thousands of clips where Speed rages, curses at others, and releases anger. One time he crossed the line by saying something disturbing to his own mother. During a game where he was losing, he cursed at her, and I don't want to repeat what he said, even though clip was suppressed and didn't get attention that much. As a 24-year-old, I felt traumatized by watching it. Imagine Speed massive young audience watching this. It's scary to think about what they are actually consuming. Speed also said something disturbing in the past about minors while rage, and that time his darker side was revealing.
But not me stuff, what? What is that? I like 15-year-old girls!
Toxic social habit. Speed streams are consistent and does many things to entertain, but sometime he forgot how to behave. I mean, years ago, IShowSpeed said something controversial while playing a Valorant. He had woman on his team and passed extremely misogynistic comment. He yelled angry at him and said bad things. After this incident, Valorant team immediately banned IShowSpeed, and Speed also faced so many public criticism. Why would people watch this guy? Is this what teens actually like? His fans literally have a history of abusing and harassing him. It's pretty sure he used to get constantly banned and booted because of them reporting him and stuff. He does have a real fans, but a large portion like laughing at him and getting him upset. A lot of people have this obsession with watching authentic, real people. Unfortunately, people associate toxicity with being real. He wasn't talking trash. He was being incredibly toxic and overtly sexist, which is what he wants. Negative attention is still attention. This screaming act is all he did on TikTok, Tudo. You are all giving him attention he wants. This wasn't an isolated incident. Speed also got banned from Twitch in 2021. During Steam with Ad and Ross, Speed asked a woman, "If we were the last two people on Earth, would you reproduce with me?" And of course, after that, she said no. And what after that? Speed said, I mean, it's hard to explain. Speed had so many controversies due to toxic behavior. Sky Sports stopped working with him because of the past misogynist comment. You already saw that. There was one podcast of Speed where he was rating his hometown woman from best to worst based on appearance, saying the best looking girl would be only a 5 compared to women in other cities. This caused controversies as well, even though he apologized for this incident, if I'm not wrong. He did right move, but even today, sometimes he goes too far and says things he shouldn't say, really.
Bitch! Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I, no, am I tripping? Am I tripping, or are I tripping?
Dangerous performance. IShowSpeed is known for his reckless stunt that creates serious problems. For example, IShowSpeed once lit firework inside his house. This was the incredibly dumb decision. A firework indoor can easily create a massive fire, burning his house and neighborhood homes as well. That stunt could hurt Speed himself and everyone around him. The black smoke is dangerous to inhale in high amount, and a small fire can easily turn a massive. In another clip, we can see IShowSpeed doing some reckless stunt, like speed jumping over cars. And this is not literally any fake. I mean, anything could happen, but luckily nothing happened. I think a bigger problem is that Speed viewer try to replicate what he does. Imagine if someone inspired by this stunt try to do something similar. How dangerous could that be? Just imagine. IShowSpeed audience constantly try to do what Speed does so far. Thankfully, no one has actually done this, and please don't try. Speed has professional team and safety measure. You don't, so don't be dumb, be mature. Especially if someone has watched Speed rages so much that their brain is already desensitized. They won't fear doing this stunt as well. They will think my idol did, so it's okay if I also do. Speed always try to be unique and chaotic. This is what built his empire, so it's hard for him to reverse. Many times this behavior causes a problem for others, and for himself as well. In one IRL Steam in Thailand, Speed tries to driving a tuk-tuk. Seconds later, he crashed into a temple wall and injured his head badly. During the stream, Speed didn't think twice about the consequence. This is dangerous. He could easily hurt other people. He was lucky he crashed into the wall instead of any places. And there was a crowd, it could have been worse. Speed also fine and everyone has stayed safe. But Speed also have to know he can't drive. He shouldn't have attempted in a crowd area. At minimum, he should have done it in the abandoned places. Controversial fanbase. Usually fanbases are supportive and make people into stars, giving them fame, money, and attention. But sometimes supportive fan bases become trouble, not just for others, but for the influencers too. In the past, IShowSpeed streamed a famous game called Kahoot. This is where the audience gives answer and create question. I'm just talking about in short word, okay? It seems fun and fine, but when thousands of people play this live, it gets disturbing. Speed audience was creating disgusting question, targeting his girlfriend, his brother, Speed himself, and his whole family. It was deeply inappropriate to even talk about.
Does Aaliyah girl need to... Why y'all what is wrong with y'all? Nah, I can't play this. Bro. When the fuck?
And this wasn't the first time. During IRL Stream Speed and normal people faced serious problems. In Norway, fans created a chaos. They snitched the hair jump on car, and reports said even some tried to urinate on IShowSpeed, and this is insane. From speed camera angle, you can see how scared he was. But it's not just Speed who's suffering. Normal people also suffering. In several IRL clips, we can see fans driving recklessly. Some even crash their bikes just to get a Speed attention.
Bro, what the Whoa, yo, did they?
One car crashes into a bike while recording a Speed, and Speed said multiple times go, because traffic is created, but they didn't listen.
Dumb, bro. Go! It's green! Oh, what the? He just ran over. This dumbass. Oh.
They are not just creating chaos for Speed. They are disrupting normal people, trying to live their lives after work or school. This hurt. There are so many clips of Speed getting in trouble. Because of his fans, even in Super Chat, many cross the line.
FIFA streamer, YouTuber of all time, bro. Bro, didn't I just buy Poppy Playtime?
Donated $1. Yo, it's me, Benjamin Netanyahu, me and Mr. Beast invite you to the land of Israel. We can't wait to rape you. H1 Hannah donated $1.
Oh, I look a little older. I look like a little 50, but I do like this though. I look older.
Epstein donated $1. Speed, do you remember when you were on Epstein Island and you were cracking the little girls with Jeffrey Epstein?
Yo, mods!
Speed has become silent and depressed because of his fans' behavior. Of course, not all fans are like this, but many just want Speed in trouble, unhappy, or creating chaos for others. In one famous clip, you can see Speed was streaming at restaurant. A dumb fan outside broke a glass, and restaurant was literally damaged. And this is what I'm talking about.
Where, man? Come on, bro. Stop blinking, stop banging, man. I mean my cheese, Cody, stop doing that. What the hell is wrong with you? The fuck?
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, get his ass. Get him right now. That's the
The dark side of IRL steaming. IShowSpeed IRL Steam made him famous. In 2 years, he gained over 20 million subscribers from IRL Steam alone, and this is estimated, by the way. But managing this success need massive crowd teams, camera, and himself in public. And definitely it's hard, and create massive problems as well. For example, during his Egypt IRL stream, IShowSpeed encountered an old lady who felt uncomfortable. Speed and his team rushed so much that for a moment she felt unsettled.
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, why is the rush? Why is the rush? Why is everybody running around?
Speed is in town in Egypt.
Oh.
Speed is here.
Okay.
Okay, but people are pushing each other. I don't think it's nice to push.
While recording, they are literally so much rushing. And that's why she literally felt so uncomfortable. And look at her. She's old lady, so it's obvious. Speed need massive management team to run IRL Stream safely, with security of course. But this often create issue in public as well, we can't ignore that. There is several clips of IShowSpeed and IRL Stream, where literally we can see a real accident. And this was happening because of IRL Stream. So much crowd people's camera team, because of this literally happening. And so many people chasing Speed as well. For example, there's one clip of IShowSpeed, where one guy chasing Speed. And after this, what happened?
It's fucking green! Go! Dude, it's dumb, bro. Go! It's green! Oh, what the? He just ran over. This dumbass.
And there's one moment you can see where he was crashing his own bike, to meet Speed, really.
That dude's... Bro, what the... Whoa, yo, did they, what the f***? What just happened? What the f***? Y'all heard that?
And because of IRL Stream also, so many people get angry, and literally show middle fingers as well. And of course the reason is noise and crowd. This create discomfort for other because they are eating dinner peacefully with their family. And also people don't feel good being on camera sometime, definitely as well. And if they are surrounding that much chaos, you know what's gonna happen.
Middle fingers to me? Why you putting a middle finger to me? Why you putting a middle finger to me, Mel? Ready? No, she put a middle finger up to me. Why though? I tried to have dinner.
Can we take pictures together?
I tried to have dinner, okay? Don't put the middle finger. Yo, she put the middle finger to me. She put the middle finger to me for no reason. What?
And also in an IRL Stream, police have gotten involved many times, stopping Speed because he creates such a large crowd that cause traffic and problems for other.
Doing what, sir? Officer, we're leaving. We're trying to get out of the fence.
We're leaving.
We are leaving. I hear you. We got invited down here. Okay, we're done. And we're going. We're done. We're going. Okay. They invited us here.
And this is not just one time. At one time, more Speed was doing IRL Stream with so much noise and activity that management had to get involved. Other people felt so uncomfortable because of that chaos, and the manager told Speed and his team to just leave.
You want to ban me from the mall?
You're not allowed to come back to the mall ever.
Okay.
For management.
No! No! Why am I banned? I didn't do it.
IRL Stream don't just create a problem for the public, they harm Speed as well. During IRL Stream, IShowSpeed has fainted multiple times from the pressure of creating content and surrounded by crowds, camera, and teams. By the way, he does 7 to 8 hours stream non-stop, which exhausts him, of course. When we watch IRL Stream, we see entertainment chaos. But on the other hand, this massive stream create a serious problem for the public. And for Speed as well. This is the whole reason I created this video, to show you the darker side of what YouTube algorithm and a streamer don't show you. But to be honest, Speed isn't entirely to blame. I know he's chaotic, aggressive, and has said controversial thing in the past. But on the other hand, he does charity to support people and help other. He's changed a lot. Yeah, sometimes he regresses, but he has changed so much. The real meaning of this video, even if Speed doesn't want his fans or anyone to get hurt, still our real consequences exist still. Our bodies has limits. Speed content produces rage, chaos, soft pornography, and verbal abuse. If you consume this in high amount, it hurts you. But otherwise, he's a good person. What's your thought on that comment below? And if you have other topic I should cover, please tell me. Be healthy and kind next time we meet.